everyone makes mage. I decided to go with the canon warden, which is sword and shield.
What is it you need, child?
I couldn't do mage. Oh, really? You're the first that I've talked to that couldn't do mage. How come? Sir Perth needs holy protection for the night.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I suppose you're right.
Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
There's got to be something else. Okay. Mother Hannah says the Maker doesn't give people protection just because they want it. The Maker's forgiveness must be earned, not demanded. She also says that Sir Perth doesn't seem to be able to grasp the concept of convicted within holding protection from the Knights. Perhaps you can try to explain this to Perth. Why can't they have this conversation themselves? Why can't... Running up and down the hill. I'm getting my steps in just looking at it. Also, hold on. I wanna get what you think about this since you played a warrior. Give me a second. So we have a paladin tree. So there are two paths: devotion and fanaticism. The fanaticism, the paladin is filled with righteous fury, increasing attack speed and trading defense for attack rating. The bonuses and penalties will increase on the paladin's willpower. Party members within 10 meters will be affected by the aura. However, they do not receive the bonus attack rating. Bonus to attack rating. Only one aura may act at a time. Bless weapon. The paladin blesses an equipped weapon, making it deal additional holy damage. With each successful strike, the additional bonus damage depends on the speed of the equipped weapon and will improve with the paladin's willpower. And then Smite Evil. The paladin smites the target creature, dealing spirit damage depending on the paladin's willpower. Smite inflicts 25% additional damage against undead and darkspawn creatures, who also must succeed a mental resistance check against the paladin's willpower or cower in fear for 5 seconds. And then the last one, which I will get in a level, the paladin infuses the ground with divine power. Hostile creatures within 5 meters suffer spirit damage every 2 seconds. Vera, hi! For 30 seconds and receive a penalty to defense attacks and cause the creature spiritual. Hello. I want a dual wield warrior tank. Can't you build that? I went up. How you doing, Vera? How might you be? We're playing old school Dragon Age. I hate the combat. Also, the tower sequence, Vera, sucked so freaking hard. That is one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever experienced. I hated the circle. I hated the circle. Oh my gosh. Whoever designed the Fate, I hope they got fired. Oh man. You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
I appreciate your honesty. How are you doing, Vera? Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Where's your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle.
Oh, what's for dinner?
Death is almost certain. But we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Yeah, it's horrible. There's a mod that allows you to just skip it, and I naively said it couldn't be that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than
I
we
want tacos. Carry on.
are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
How do we get to the castle? Can we get to the castle? Or is this one of those...
Got it.
Huh? Barbari dominance is now active. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not yet, so I should just continue with the main story? I think I had blocked it out. Yeah, it was terrible. It was so freaking bad. I had to have a friend come in and help Vera. You can watch last night's VOD. Hello.
Now it's better than later.
So about your chest in that other room, I just walked in. I was exploring, yeah, like surveying the area, the typical hero ward and stuff. Anyways, it was randomly broken. I don't know how that happened. Like I just went in and it was broken. You should probably get that fixed. Somebody could steal things.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
Very well.
Like, it was so bad. It took me like 5 hours to get through that thing. But also, I am going to be dating my husband, Alistair.
What do you need?
He will be dated. He will be married. So how do I continue?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm ready now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our...
Okay.
This'll be fun!
We are doing incredibly well, by the way. What are you doing? Ooh, that's really strong. Wow, okay.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Nice! Stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Yes, I have. I have, yes. They are all tacticked up. Need to get right into the center. Alistair is nearly dead. Was that it?
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help defend the village.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack.
So
We shall
Vera,
return with news as soon as we are able.
is this your favorite Dragon
Now, with
Age?
no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Hey, Moonlight, how you doing? It's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way, I'm the heir to the throne?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
That's fair. Doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Oh, I hope he's alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now.
It's good, Alistair, you big baby. I love Alistair so much. I love Alistair so much. He is my favorite companion in this game.
I must ask,
next to
what
Morrigan.
does being
Morrigan's
a Grey
awesome.
Warden mean to you?
It means I've been chosen to do something important.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
Permanent haste is... Honestly, I kind of wish some of these rulings existed in D&D, where a concentrated spell, instead of it getting canceled if you lose concentration, it just permanently reduces the maximum amount of resources you have available while it's concentrated. Lady, you're not a Grey Warden, shut it. You mean to say I serve as protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
Keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly,
He serves his people first.
Which it
and
does in an
foremost.
alternate rule set.
The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
There is an alternate rule set in the core D&D books that introduce mana, Vera. I don't want this power. I never wanted it.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond.
I take it you
But
don't
I've
like
lectured
her?
enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
I take it you don't like Win Prophet. I take it she's not your favorite.
Yes,
What do you know of this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places
Finn is just
in
being
this
a
world
grandma.
where the clay
Exactly.
is a bright, strange red, and often in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Let's just... I'm pink and glowy. Oh, right. Song of Courage. She was my healer and saved my butt so many times I care to count.
You remind me of Lady Cecilia.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecilia let me stay.
I
instead
wish
of
I had
turning
that
me out on the
actually.
street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child, I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Liliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
I'm liking her. She's sweet. She gives the old grandma vibes. By the way, to the chat, what do we think of the new HP icons, by the way? For the party. Like the portraits up in the top left. What do we think of it?
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
We'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady
Don't
Isolde,
you feel
we
old,
had no
Vera?
idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle.
Oh, don't spoil, it's static.
So much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
And what about Arl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why.
Enjoy your dinner,
I
Emperor.
come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
You think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
This feels like a trap.
The Maker.
This feels like a trap.
Bless you, Tegan.
This feels like a trap.
Bless you.
This is a mistake. You're going to get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Are we going into a stealth mission? Please be a stealth mission.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Can't let you do this. This is insane!
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Arl Eamon, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I'll rescue you all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
This feels very sketch also. Zoomies. 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 Sorry. Okay. Redcliffe, lost in the castle. Says, well, through the windmill, take the secret passage and find what's going on really in windmill. Such a good dude. But who is? The pro tag? Yes, I agree. Is this the windmill? Yes, it is. Oh, the guy I was just talking to. Where's the... Aha!
I'll get on it.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
I wonder who built this tunnel and why.
All right, all right.
Away from me! Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. And who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Why? Why? What have you done?
You don't know? I thought everyone knew. I poisoned Arl Eamon.
What? Tell me why I shouldn't kill you now.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle.
So
See,
Loghain's responsible, got it.
A blood mage.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar. I had thought you dead, hunted down by the Templars.
I guess you might have been told that. I was in hiding when I was caught. But instead of killing me, Loghain made me an offer. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
So Tyr Loghain himself hired you?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Why is Arl Eamon a threat exactly?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Logain?
And you believe that? Exactly, right? But why did their Alyssa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
And Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Huh. Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son
Mages
having
get the
magic
short
was
end of the stick in this universe.
humiliating.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage? I find it difficult to trust his words.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
What do we say, chat? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Because this is a decision I don't know if I can make alone. So we're gonna let the chat ponder this. Nope. Nope. Certain decisions the chat is going to make. That's the fun part of this game. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. What are we picking? I know what happened. What are we picking, chat? Either that or I'm rolling a 4-sided dice. I was hoping Alistair would help me decide, but he just kind of let me do whatever. And I was like, oh, well, gee, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Oh. We'll give it an extra minute. Give it a few more seconds. Okay. So how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
So if I were to just let you go?
I'd stay and try to help if I could. Perhaps I can help deal with whatever's been unleashed here.
It's commendable, if true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
Blood magic made things really bad in the circle. No. I honestly don't know. I don't know what my character would do. On the one hand, I want him to be a good person. On the other hand, blood magic made things really bad in the circle. Like, really bad. I think you'll stay in your cell for now.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
I don't want to kill him, but he is too dangerous to let loose. So are you voting to let him go, Moonlight? Is that your vote? Okay, then we're leaving him alone. That's bad.
I'll get on it.
I rip you apart!
Dudes, we just got here. Relax.
All right, all right.
No relaxing. None. Holy. Are they fighting in the other room? Oh, my healer died. It's a lot of chests here. Okay.
All right, all right. I'll get on it. Now is better than later.
Okay. And how did that go? How did what go? The combat went fine.
Looks like somebody wants to die again. Die already! Thank you.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay.
On your guard, Rick! Right, right.
That's bad.
Here comes trouble. Make him preserve us.
Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh, hold on a second. Lambo. Okay. Whole bunch of markings. Let me up.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Key required. Liliana, my queen. Go up. Yeah. Ooh, we can get the last bard song. Sure.
Now is better than later. All right. I'll get on it.
The circle quest? How did the circle quest go? Oh, I hated it. As I said earlier, it's one of the worst experiences in gaming I've ever done. Like, it is so bad. It is horrible.
All right.
Where am I going?
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened.
These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Elena? The Smith's daughter.
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading down into a dungeon.
But the monsters!
I killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Alistair approved! Okay, so now how do I get through this darned dungeon? But yeah, no, I absolutely despised the circle. I think whoever designed it should have been fired. It was terrible. Do that. There are darkspawn nearby.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh. It is not as good, but it's sellable.
I'll get on it.